Hello and welcome to Time Out, your live daily huddle with Tristan White. I am Tristan White. Today is Tuesday, the 23rd of June. Welcome to Time Out. If it's your first big welcome for your first time you've been here. If you've been here before, welcome back. Really great to have you with me on our little daily huddle. Now, wherever you are, please hit like, let me know you're here, type in the comments where you're tuning in from. I can't see you, you can see me. So I'd love you to hit the comments, let me know you're here. I'd really appreciate to know if, who's tuning in, who's watching. Today is Tuesday the 23rd of June, and like every time out, we're gonna have a quick huddle. And this huddle is for people who have got important work to do. They're probably leading a team, or they're probably learning to lead a team, and they're here to keep themselves accountable, to learn, to be supported by other caring leaders who are here as well to check in, to be energized, and then to get back to work to do the important stuff they're doing. Marge is here, Ash is here. Nice to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being part of the crew. Now, like every day on Time Out, we cover three things. We cover what's going on, where we share our priorities. I will share with you the important things I'm doing to work on my team and on our business to make progress, not the stuff I'm doing in the business, but the stuff to work on the business and improve it. We'll share where you're stuck, something that's getting in the way, something that's slowing us down, a system that's not built, a problem that's causing us to lose a bit of momentum or not to speed up like we'd like to be doing. And lastly, like always, we'll share a good news story. I will share a good news story told through the lens of a core value. Now, core values are a bit like rules, more like guiding principles that teams, in my experience, if you want a team with a strong culture, there's a aligned group of people, you need a set of 3 to 5 core values. Now, I forgot something important, and that's who am I? I'm Tristan White, founder and CEO of the Physio Co, a healthcare company that exists to help seniors stay mobile, safe and happy wherever they call home. In addition to that, I'm the host, I'm the guide, I'm the curator of this Culture is Everything community, which exists to support leaders like you and I to become the very best we can at leading our teams and hopefully working towards creating a great place to work. Kira's here from Canberra as well. Nice to have you with us, Kira. So in a moment, I'm gonna get stuck into the priorities, but first things first is how do we go yesterday? So yesterday I shared 5 priorities with you, 5 priorities as to what I was working on to make progress in my my job at the Physio Co, with you guys here at the Culture is Everything crew, and also outside of work as well. And I got 4 of my 5 priorities done again yesterday. I'm having a bit of a run of 4 out of 5, but that was my progress from yesterday. So pretty good day of making some progress on the important things. How did you go? Kira, you shared that you had a good day on the day before, I think. How'd you go yesterday? I'd be interested to know how you went. Carmel can't join us today, but Carmel already jumped into the thread on our Facebook channel or a Facebook page and says she got 3 out of 3 done yesterday, which she was pretty pumped about. So nice work, Carmel. Appreciate what you're sharing, and good luck nailing them again today. So that's my question. How'd you go yesterday? But as you guys get organized, oh yes, Kira, I need to get that onto screen to celebrate you, Kira. Got it all done just. Kira, impressive. I like it. Well done. Keep up the momentum. I can't get that word out. Keep up the momentum. Alrighty, let's move. Let's hit play. Let's hit start on this timer on the top of our screen, and let's get into it. Welcome to Time Out, your live daily huddle. I'm Tristan White, and let's start with what's going on. What's going on is where we share our important priorities. Ideally, between 1 and 3 priorities is when we get super tight. Certainly no more than 5 is the best practice in my experience. And I like to share firstly my priorities from my job at the Physio Co. And as I check my notes and get clear on that, I have only 1 priority for today. It's the most important one. I'm in the middle. It's lunchtime right now of a 2-day planning workshop that I've been attending with the 5-person senior leadership team at the Physio Co. And we are working hard to review the last 12 months and now plan for the next 1 year, most specifically the next 1 year, but also peering off into the 3-year horizon of our painted picture vision as well, which is part of a base camp, a stepping stone towards our 10-year obsession that we've got in place in our team as well, which is part of the Culture is Everything system. So my number 1 priority is to attend, to actively participate, to be the best I can be at contributing, leading, and helping to guide the future of the Physio Co is my number one Physio Co priority and my only Physio Co priority for today. Now, what are you working on? What are the important jobs on your list to move yourself and your team together? Team forward, I should say. I can see that Kira from Capital Hydrotherapy has shared hers. So let's get them on screen. And here we go. Kira's here, and Kira, I need to move myself out of the way this way. So, film IGTV community workout, nice. Give feedback on kids hydrotherapy manual, excellent. And plan team pizza nights, surprise bonding activities. And 4, apply for community mental health grant. Alrighty, good luck with those, Kira. 4, it's the most I've seen you have, I reckon, on these huddles. You've been coming for a while, Kira, so good luck. And I did see that you nailed them all yesterday until 9 p.m. You were testing out that microphone, so that's pretty awesome. Now, Ash has jumped in here and said, I finally scored a 5-year business partnership with Sony Music for 11 Live Loud from 2021. A lot of people have helped make this happen. We are excited at 11. Ash, that is fantastic. We could have said that for the good news part, but mate, congratulations. I know you've had a big vision for 11. I know you've been hit hard by COVID-19, but impressive stuff. So keep up the good work and thanks for sharing with them, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Phil's here as well. G'day, Phil. Nice to have you joining the Culture is Everything crew for our Time Out Daily Huddle. All right, that is my Physio Co priority. I'm going to move on to my priorities for you guys, working with you guys to the Culture is Everything crew to help progress this community and progress us to become the best versions of ourselves we can. I've got 2 Culture is Everything priorities today. Firstly, I need to schedule and both plan out what's going to happen at it and then schedule online the live event that's happening on Monday night, next Monday, 7:30 p.m. Melbourne time, to launch something new. It's called the Culture is Everything Club. The Culture is Everything Club is a safe online space for us leaders who are learning and growing to learn the skills, build the confidence, be supported, and to be held to account to making the progress we need to make to transition to become a better leader and become more connected with our teams and ultimately create a great place to work. So that's my first priority, is to get stuck into planning that live event. And secondly, I need to draft a blog post, ironically, about Time Out. This is, I think, the 41st Time Out Live Daily Huddle. We've been doing them a few times. I got interviewed on Ticker TV. Some of you guys saw that in the Cultures of their newsletter and on the Facebook page. But I haven't actually documented it in a blog post, so I need to start that blog post so people can read and understand what this huddle is all about. So they are my priorities for the Cultures of Everything crew, and 2 personal priorities for today. One is to stand up 12 out of 12 hours, at least part of. I am at this Zoom workshop. We're all working from home. There's a whole lot of sitting down, and I'm going to make sure that I stand up for at least 12 hours. I'm going to check my watch right now, and I'm up to 8 of 12 hours I have stood. So we need to stick to the plan and keep standing up every hour for this afternoon. And the last one is it's a run day. Every second day I go for a run. I need to make sure I get out for a jog this afternoon as well. So that's it. They are my 5 priorities for the first part of what's going on, the first part of Time Out Live Daily Huddle. If you're here live, I'd really love for you to share your priorities. If you're comfortable, if you're ready, pop them in the comments. I'd love to see them. I'd love to help you. I'd love to support you. I'd love to keep you to account. If you're not ready to share just yet, if you'd like to keep them to yourself, please document them, have them written down. I like to use a pen and paper. You might use your calendar, you might use your phone, wherever it is. If you don't know the important priorities, you're not going to get them done and make progress. So please, that's the focus. Make sure you get them done. And lastly, if you're here on the replay, put your priorities in the comments if you'd like to. I promise to circle back, check them out, help you out the best way I can. So, with 6.5 minutes on the clock, we better move on. The second part of the 3 parts of Time Out Live Daily Huddle is where are you stuck? This is a chance to identify a problem, a sticking point, something that's not working out. It can be small, it can be big. It can be I can't get on to an important client who owes us a lot of money. I'm stuck and I can't collect that money. It could be something like we've got a large piece of work coming up. I can't find the right people, that I can't engage, recruits, find, get the right help. It could be something teeny tiny, like we've run out of muesli bars in the kitchen, and I really love the Carmen's salted caramel muesli bars or protein bars or whatever it is that you do like. So that's the idea of where you're stuck. It's important because if we don't identify the things that are getting in the way, we can't keep working on the important priorities in our business. So the question, where are you stuck? I'd love for you to take a moment to stop, to think, to consider what's getting in the way of you making progress, to work on yourself, on your skills, on your team, and progressing both yourself and your team is the way we like to do things around here at in the Culture is Everything crew. I'm going to check out my notes and say that I am stuck on one small thing, and it's an important thing, but that's my emails. And why I'm stuck on my emails is that I'm in this full 2-day workshop it's an important workshop. It goes from 8:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon with only a few short breaks, including this one I'm on right now, and I'm with you guys. And so my emails are piling up, and I need to make sure that I sort them out in the next 24 hours or so to get back to people. If you sent me an email and I haven't replied, I'm sorry. I promise to get back to you sometime soon. So where are you stuck? What's getting in the way of you and your team making progress? If you want to put in the comments, go for it. If you want to send me a message, what's bothering you, I can do my best to help you out and support you. At the very least, take a moment to identify the things that are the bottlenecks that are slowing you down. And from there, you can make progress and sort them out and move on to something that will help you make more progress towards your vision, bringing your team and your business to life. Ash says, emails, yep, they are going crazy at your end too. I hear you, mate. I hear you. Alrighty, we are, with 4 minutes left, we have got one part of the Time Out Live Daily Huddle to go, and that is the good news story. As leaders, it's so important that we spend time catching people doing something right, not forever only commenting, talking to team members and clients and like when things go wrong. There's so many managers and leaders we only ever hear from them when things go wrong. We have to catch people doing something right. And so today I want to tell a story about someone living a core value. I think it's really important we identify core values. We use them for praise, for recognizing great behavior. We use them in all sorts of other places as well. But praise and telling stories is a great way of doing it. And so today's good news story is someone who I've spent a lot of time with in the last day and a half, and I'm heading back there this afternoon, and that is a business coach by the name of Brad Giles. Now, Brad Giles works for his own business called Evolution Partners, and Evolution Partners have got one of Brad's core values at Evolution Partners is find a better way, which might be familiar because I know some of you guys have got a similar core value, and I also know that the Physio Co has clearly got a core value called Find a Better Way. But Find a Better Way is one of the core values at Evolution Partners, and why I'm nominating Brad and recognizing him for it is because up until now, we've always had these annual planning workshops that's happening today in person. We all come together, we fly in from various parts of Australia. Brad comes in from Perth, and we spend time together workshopping, talking. There's a whole heap of post-it notes with all sorts of plans and ideas on them. The walls get completely filled with these post-it notes, and that's an important part of the process. But what Brad's done is he's found a way to bring that same concept to life online. And so now we all connect via Zoom. We're in a main room. We use the breakout rooms to work in small groups as needed. And there's something called mural.co, mural, mural.co. That is a post-it note type planning software that we can all type on post-it notes, move them around on screen, and come up with the same type of plans that we've been doing offline, and we can now do it online. And for finding that solution for us, for guiding us through it, and for living the core value of Find a Better Way, Brad Giles, you're the person we're acknowledging through a good news story of living a core value today. So Brad, love your work. Thanks very much for bringing that to us. Alrighty, there is 1:20 on the timer. We have got through the 3 parts of the Time Out Live Daily Huddle. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the Culture is Everything crew. If you've got a question about the huddles, a question about the Culture is Everything system, a question about anything I mentioned today, drop in the comments, send me a message. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. I will be back time out 1:03 p.m. Melbourne and Sydney time tomorrow and every weekday here at Facebook, on YouTube and on Twitter as well. For the time being, if you got your priorities, get stuck into them. Have a nice afternoon. But I've been Tristan White. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 1:03 p.m. for the Time Out Live Daily Huddle. Catch you then.